Welcome back to Quiet Please, Mel. How are you? And all the people listening. Welcome back.
I'm good. I've just been playing the mud with Kai, so I think I trod on a nail on my foot just before we came in here, so it's kind of a bit stingy. But apart from that, I've been doing good. How are you?
Playing in the mud?
Well, we don't have any grass yet, do we? In the back garden.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I felt something going my foot, and I feel it might have been a bit of a dirty nail. Not that Carly had any sort of sympathy for me whatsoever, as usual.
Maybe you should go to the hospital. Are you going to get...
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. It's nothing. It's no disease I've not had before. And so it's going to be fine. Things I do for my son. But yes, everything's been great. How are you?
And we can hear him right now. Kai, special correspondent for...
Yeah.
Is he saying please?
He's just going through. Please. He's going through it, Kira. I've had a week. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a week.
Oh no!
It's been a week. We've had a week. We tried taking swimming lessons on Saturday, and it was a complete disaster. And obviously, I'm the one that had to go in with him, and he just was having none of it. And it's so. Parents that listen to this hopefully have some sort of. They can sympathize with this a little bit. Is that. When you're a child, you know that they're good kids, right? And you obviously try your best to raise them as good kids. And then he was an absolute angel. He was so fired up to go to the pool. He's like, oh my God, like I can't wait to go swimming. And we got in there and it was just, it was bad. He was screaming and shouting and he was just not having it. He just wanted to play with the helicopter that he could see in the corner of the pool and not have a swimming lesson whatsoever. So... it was like a glass. It was kind of a weird setup, actually. It's kind of a pool and then
maybe
like
a
glass
place.
cage.
A glass cage?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like in someone's house. It was just a bit odd. Anyway, Carly's like looking through the glass and I'm just like, I'm mouthing to her like, what the fuck? The whole time. So I was like, help the whole time.
Let's try a different spot.
So we're just going to do no swimming lessons and I'm just going to teach it myself because that was just, we're not doing that again. And it just it wasn't for us.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. He can kick and stuff. He's fine. He's been to pools many times, but we just thought get some basics. And I'm just going to YouTube it, to be honest with you, and get some armbands, and off we go.
Maybe we should reach out to our friend Michael Phelps.
That would be good. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, actually, I will do that. That's a great.
Hey, Michael, how do I teach my kid to swim?
Without screaming the house down. And it echoes, doesn't it, in a pool, just to make it even more therapeutic for me.
He's 2.
Well, it's been a heavy week. Been a heavy week.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, it's all good. It's toddlers, man. They are
not for the faint of heart. Yes.
Different breed. How is your week here at home?
It was good. I definitely am still recovering from... It's kind of one of those things where you don't realize how just insane something was until you sit with it for a while. And then you start to like your body starts to actually feel, this happens to me every time I work a big event. I kind of get sick right when I get home. So it's like I've let down my defense mechanisms and I've relaxed a little bit. And I just, So I can't say that I was my best self. I did get on a plane this morning. I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to fly to Jacksonville, your former home.
Gorgeous.
It's great. It's beautiful here. Who knew?
I like Jacksonville.
I'm kidding.
I know. Who knew?
Who knew? It's so great here.
I like Jacksonville.
Yeah. Lovely. I went to a Publix today for groceries.
Publix is good.
Yeah.
We do miss a Publix, actually. We do miss a Publix.
Yeah. So that was an experience. And I will be covering the Players Championship this week. I'm actually hosting live from at a major, I was going to say a major PGA Tour event.
Yes, it can't. Yes, it is.
Is it a major?
Yes,
it's a major PGA Tour event.
Who are you doing live from with?
It's me, Mark Rolfing, and Eamon Lynch, my buddy.
Oh, fun.
So it'll be really fun.
That'll be so fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good crew. So we've got the early shift. So I'm got a 6:30 production meeting.
Dude,
he is letting her hear it. Do you need to go check on that?
No.
Okay, let's just keep chatting.
No.
Great.
Let's keep chatting. Just listen, you're going to hear him in the background.
Next 45 minutes to not engage with your toddler.
He's going through it, bless him. He's going through it. This will be because Kylie's like, I'm not joking, he's probably asked for a banana and asked to peel it, and she's peeled it, and he has just lost his mind over it because she's peeled it. She's peeled it a quarter of an inch too much.
Yeah.
Bless her. I know.
I wonder where he gets those OCD tendencies from.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Do you know why he's pissed? Because he wants to come in here, but he'll be an absolute arsehole if he came in here. I know, but he'll just can't do it. Anyway, sorry. So that would be really fun. That would be really fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited, but it'll be fun. I haven't really immersed myself in golf, obviously, in a while now. So it's been an interesting couple of days to try and
You will do great.
Chris got her up. So we're doing
exactly. We're doing it.
Yeah. So should we just go into the golf things? We have other stuff we want to talk about, but...
I know. Sure. PGA Tour. Okay. Did you watch any of that this weekend?
I did, actually, partly because I was trying to get myself back in golf mode. I felt like Daniel Berger was going to lose the whole time.
Did you?
Yeah. I really like him. And I was really hoping that it was going to work out, but I just felt it in my gut that it wasn't going to happen.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm really happy for Akshay Bhatia, who ended up winning the Arnold Palmer Invitational. And did you know that he's won all of his events in a playoff? He's won 3 times.
Yes, I didn't know. I did know that afterwards. Obviously, after the fact, it was
same.
They
I was
put that fact onto. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the first time they've had a playoff as well at AP for 27 years or something since 1999.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it felt Berger was getting a bit heckled for some reason as well. I don't know why he was getting heckled so bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that about?
I tried to find some stuff on it. There were some YouTube videos about somebody following him for his entire final round and really
just being a complete arse. Yeah,
that's immediate ejection for. I know that people are like, oh, it's a sport, it happens in every other sport, but golf is different. In a football stadium, everybody's yelling and heckling. So it turns into white noise, and it's hard to hear exactly one person targeting another person. And it's just not in the culture of golf. Also, if you're the type of person that's doing that, I truly have nothing in common with you. Do not speak to me.
Right. What the fuck is the point? Do you know what I mean?
It's so weird.
And the reason golf is different is because you're almost targeting just an individual. It's not like you're watching, Kansas City and you're just slagging off the whole team. You're literally targeting one guy. I don't know. I don't like it, but kick him off the tour, Doug. Yeah. Get rid of these hecklers. I don't know.
Yeah, ban him.
They're just dicks, aren't they?
Well, it also turns into all the, the gambling questions. How do you control that for somebody
that's
trying to yell in someone's backswing when there's money on it, or, maybe trying to influence something, which is probably happens all the time and is really hard to police. But if somebody is just consistently following one player, that person's just being ridiculous and needs to be out.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you. Couldn't agree more with you, sorry. But well done to Akshay, and he dedicated to his niece who passed away in December, which is really sad.
Yeah.
I think it was December. Well, anyway, late, not so long ago, or a few months ago.
She passed away during his wedding.
That's right.
I heard the day before his ceremony. And so, which is obviously horrific. So they still went forward and had the ceremony, but it was probably obviously a very different weekend because of this tragic thing that happened. I remember because they didn't. I mean, obviously, I follow all these people religiously, and they didn't post. I knew that the wedding was happening, but they didn't post any photos for a while, which I thought was odd. And then they announced what had happened and all of that, which obviously is the right thing to do. But
it's sad.
So super sad, and so sweet that he, was thinking about her, and it's a real thing to.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. So good for him.
Okay, so the DP World Tour and Live and the powers that be kind of came to some sort of deal to figure out how they were going to get players off of this weird, are we paying fines for leaving the DP World Tour to play these unsanctioned events and la la la. And there was arbitration. There's a lot of backstory here. So if you're really interested in it, just Google like DP World Tour sports arbitration. I'm sure that will just be riveting for you.
Never know.
You never know. So essentially,
Never know.
The DP World Tour put together a deal for 9 players that this affected. 8 of them took it, and Jon Rahm is the 9th player, and he said no. Essentially, so here's kind of the greatest hits from why. Part of the deal is that they had to play 6 DP World Tour events. And he said the DP World Tour is trying to benefit both ways and extorting players like myself that have nothing to do with the politics of the game. He added that he would sign the deal that night if the minimum was 4 rather than 6 events. And I think there's maybe also a bit of a fine that they have to pay and yada, yada.
I mean, look, Rory's kind of gone back and forth on it, isn't he? Saying that no one's bigger than the Ryder Cup. Because ultimately that's what it's for, right? Is like to participate in the Ryder Cup. I just don't have much sympathy. I think my problem with it is that you knew going to this tour that this was potentially going to happen. And in fact, it was very likely that this was going to happen. And you still wanted to go. So that for me is just, I really struggle with the sympathy side of it, to be honest with you. Especially when the other 8 players out of the 9 have gone, fair play. I've made $1 gazillion from going to this tour. Like, I'm more than happy to pay the fine.
Yeah.
And to play the 6 events.
So you mentioned Rory. He said in response to this that he thought that the DP World Tour's offer was really generous and, quote, a much softer deal than what Brooks took to come back and play on the PGA Tour. The European Tour can only do so much to accommodate these guys. There's a reason 8 of the 9 guys took that deal, right? I think it's a really good deal. So
yeah, I agree with you. I agree. So I totally agree with him.
Yeah, like I think that Jon Rahm, he's really benefited financially from this. And like, that's great for him if that's his priority. But in terms of, I think that what he probably thought was his place in the game in terms of being a unifying factor and that he was going to go and then all of a sudden everybody was going to come together, that never really materialized. That was probably a hard pill to swallow. And it's also kind of probably tough, like, post Ryder Cup, we're back to this division thing. And he's probably like, whoa, like I thought we were all hunky-dory now and everything is going to be fine. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating.
No, I agree with you. And again, like these, I don't know. I just pay the fine. Like, you've made so much money. You're playing literally half the amount of events that you were anyway. Like, you're probably going to play 4 out of the 6 anyway. Out of the events.
He's playing this, like he plays this.
You're going to play the Scottish, you're going to play Scottish, the Open. I know. The Open.
Middle East events. Like,
I know.
I don't know.
Just
but who knows?
Up.
Who knows? There's a lot going on there.
Anyway.
Anyway, Rory, speaking of Rory, he withdrew from the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Was it the final round? Before the final?
Third round. It was before the third round. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Pretty sure it was before the third round,
right. I think you're right.
Yeah, with a back injury.
Yes. And Golf Channel reported today.
Pulls out, but he's fine. He's fine.
I don't know if he's fine. He's not going to. He's not going to be here until Wednesday now. So he was supposed to be here today.
That's not a good sign.
So he's going to wait till Wednesday. He has a scheduled press conference at like 7:45 Wednesday morning.
Okay.
So he said he's going to take some time at home and then come down. So we'll see.
Cool. Excellent news. So on the LPGA. We finished our Asia swing.
Woohoo!
Woo! Before we cross over back to America, but Mi-Heng Lee won this week. My girl Austin Kim finished 3rd again.
Yeah, Austin Kim.
Yeah, let's go, girl.
Killing it.
So yeah, I think speaking to a couple of caddies today, and they're quite happy to get back. Nothing wrong with Asia, but they're quite happy to get back onto American soil, I think, and have some cheeseburgers and yeah. It's
I can relate to that.
It's a long. Do you know I got bit by a snake in China?
No, you've neglected to mention this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Absolutely. Well, mate, that's when I just stepped in the nail earlier. I thought, that thing ain't got shit on that Chinese snake that bit me twice. Yeah.
Well, tell us more. What happened?
So we were playing in Sanya. We used to have an LET event down there. It's like an island. It's actually really pretty. It's kind of like the Hawaii of China. People are probably going to crisp, but that's what we were told. Anyway, so I was on like the 15th hole, par 5, and I've gone for it in 2. So naturally, I've took a shortcut like through the past the water through the rough. And my caddy Lee at the time said, basically said, "Shit, what was that?" And I've literally looked down, and this snake has grabbed onto my calf, and I've like jumped in the air, and it's grabbed onto it twice. So it's grabbed onto it again, right? And I'm like, honestly, I'm fine. And Lee was panicking, and he was like trying to get the referee. He's like, "Oh my God, Mel's been bit by a snake." Wow, wow, wow. So it was a massive thing, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's terrifying.
Obviously. So long story short, we had to stop play. I had to have like 50 tablets for like anti-venom, like the venomous stuff.
What kind of snake was it?
We'll get to this.
Okay.
So
is it like a garden snake?
So they didn't want me to finish my round. They wanted me to go straight to hospital. And I said, no, let me just finish my round. I've got 3 holes. I actually ended up birding to 3 out of my last 4 holes. I actually started to play better once the snake bit me. Thank you. And so we go, they put me in this ambulance with a translator. That's it, right? So I'm still in my golf shoes. I've got, by the way, I've also got bleach blonde hair at this point. Okay, like bleach blonde hair with purple tint. And on the way to the hospital, I got whiplash because the bed was not actually attached to the ambulance. So I'm rolling around in it like a packet of Smarties, honestly.
Oh,
it was really bad. So I get there and so I get to the hospital and everyone's kind of like poking me a little bit, like,
what is this blonde thing?
Patients, what is this blonde thing? With really short shorts on and weird shoes on that are making a noise through the hospital. And so I gone, anyway, long story short, I went, the doctor comes in and he says, "Hey, I'm going to cut out the venom and, you have to stay here for 3 days." And I was like, "Excuse me?"
What?
And so I'm already thinking to myself, I'm obviously not going to do that. And he's gone like this on his jacket, like tapped his jacket. And it's like a Stanley knife, like just a normal knife that you would just cut paper with, right? Like, like a box or whatever, box cutter. Had someone else's blood on it. And he literally wiped it. And he goes, "Can I cut it out?" And I went, "No." So I went back to my my room and I just was like, "Look, if I don't make it tomorrow, I don't make it."
It's been a good run.
It's been a good run. So I put on Tina Tequila on MTV. That's how long ago it was.
Oh my
Brilliant
God.
show.
I actually love Tina Tequila. Yeah, that was great.
It was the bisexual one. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So anyway, so someone rang my room and I've answered it and they said, "Please come down. We have a present for you." I was like, love me a present. So I go downstairs. They had caught the snake and they were roasting it over a fire. And they wanted me to have some, like the greenkeepers. And I was like, "No." And they were like, "It's like it's a
symbolic
kind of yeah." And I was like, "Bro, I'm good. Like, thank you though." I was like, if I'm dying tonight, I'm not eating snake. I'm going to have a nice cheeseburger and chips. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, watching Tia Tequila. And it was a blessing in the morning when I woke up. And I was completely fine. Yeah. Yeah, it was fine. I was staying with my roommate at the time, one of my mates. She was like, "Where the hell have you been for like 10 hours? I was like, "Bro, I've just been at the hospital. I got bit by a snake." She went, "Oh, I heard that." I was like, "Yes, that's why we had to stop play. It was me." So anyway, I don't have great memories of China.
How do you get yourself into these situations?
I don't know, because I've lived a very, really weird life.
Colorful life.
Very colorful. But that was my experience with China.
Purple-tinted bleached life.
Purple-tinted bleached life with, yeah.
Okay, so
anyway,
the LPGA this week comes to Sharon Heights, which is in Palo Alto, California.
Very different vibe.
Yes, it's actually right where around where Andrew grew up, and like the South Bay area, like near Stanford. It's very nice down there. So,
did he go to Stanford?
No, he went to Princeton.
Ooh, very posh.
Quite posh. So posh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
His
clever boy.
mom went to Princeton and his dad, no, his mom went to Stanford. That's what I meant.
So basically just extremely intelligent.
Well, yeah.
You could say that.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's just a nice area. So
lovely.
It'll be a great week. And I'm sure for those
Amazing.
that had a lovely time at the Asia Swing, they will miss that. And then now they can come back to a different life.
Yeah. Good for them.
Good for them. Good for them.
Onward and upwards. I've got a couple of funny stories about Carly this week, actually. I've just reminded myself.
Please.
Well, first of all, she's slagging off my roast dinners, which I'm not happy about.
What do you mean?
Because I do a fine roast. Slagging them off, Kira.
No, I know what slagging off means. But what is she saying? Like, is she saying about yours in particular or about roast dinners in general? Okay,
so this is where I'm unsure, but I'm feeling a bit fragile at the minute. Well, I was last week, how it is, time of the month. And so,
okay.
Obviously it was me. It was targeted at me when she said it. But, I like to keep a tradition in this house. And even though we're in America, I do like to do a roast dinner on a Sunday. Okay.
Which is very nice.
But it is a lot of food. And I agree with her, like, it's not great the next day. You can do like a bubble and squeak or something, but it is an effort to do a roast dinner.
What's a bubble? Sorry. Rewind. What's a bubble and squeak?
A bubble and squeak is basically all the leftovers, like all the veggies and stuff from the leftover, and you kind of just put it in a pot and like cook it again.
And it bubbles and
basically
squeaks?
Bubbles and squeaks.
Oh, cute. I love that.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before.
Bubble and squeak, yeah. It's just what you do with all the leftovers, really, and it makes like a kind of nice little, just put it back in the tin.
Like a stew. Yummy.
Yeah, it's more of like a quiche.
Great.
Thing.
I love quiche. I love stew. I love all these things.
Yeah, it's like a bit more, can't really describe it. Anyway, so she didn't want me to do it this weekend, and I took a huge offense to that. So now I'm refusing to do them until she says sorry, which will be never. And then
so I made that tradition's dead.
So the tradition, she's killed my tradition, which is just awesome. No, not really. I'll do it in a few weeks, but she says she wants more like bolognese or a lasagna on a Sunday now. So I made bolognese this Sunday.
Well, she's also pregnant, so maybe she's just not like feeling.
Yeah.
And
I can tell she's
food
pregnant
aversions and stuff.
Did you hear that? That is perfect timing because she's dropping everything. Okay, she's at that stage in her pregnancy, and we're in Costco today. And I looked at her and I went, "Sweetheart, I think your trousers are inside out." She went, "No, they're not." And I went, "Try and find your pockets." And she had her leggings on since 7 o'clock this morning, inside out, and she had her t-shirt on backwards.
Oh no, Carly.
Poor Carly. She's just thriving.
She's going through it.
Yeah. So, but other than that, she's doing great. She dropped my tomatoes today, so I've got no tomatoes left. They've all been squished on the floor. So yeah, it's like having two toddlers. It's like having two toddlers.
Carly, we love you.
We love you, Carly.
Just in case she decides to listen. Carly.
Yeah. She happened to forget her card at Costco every time. She's like, "Oh, I forgot my credit card." I'm like, "Oh, that's funny, isn't it?" Anyway, do you go to Costco?
I love a Costco.
Mate, I cannot walk out of there less than like $300. I just cannot do it.
I grew up going to Costco like 3 times a week with my parents or with my mom.
It's amazing.
Like,
it's like so good.
The sample lady, all of that.
It's
amazing.
It's
like good quality meat and fish and.
Well, the meat is amazing. I swear by the meat. Like, and it's the only place that does like proper lamb for me, like Australian like lamb.
Yeah, and you can get all the nice wines and stuff that you want for.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I can hear a lot of thudding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Anyway.
Just ignore.
Luke Donald.
Yes.
Is going to be the European Ryder Cup captain again.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to
go for a three-peat.
A quick departure back to golf news. I think, what did they say? Twice is nice, but 3 times is historic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen, he's got the right formula and everybody loves him as a captain. It is ballsy as hell to do 3 in a row. I think the only reason he's doing it is because it's going to be back in Europe. And I think that's obviously a little bit easier. But listen, he's got a fantastic system. And everybody I've spoke to about it. I spoke to a couple of guys that were on that team last year, and they were just like, he's just unreal at what he does. And he's got like Eduardo Molinari, sorry. He's amazing. Like, he's unbelievable. Like, analytically, he's unbelievable. Like, he's just surrounded himself with some really good people. And I think three in a row would be pretty historic, wouldn't it?
That would be epic. Yeah. When they won at Bethpage, of course, you know, the first question that everybody's asking is like, will he come back 2 more years? And I had seen his daughters jumping up and down on the 18th green, screaming, 2 more years, 2 more years.
So, I mean, how does that not make you want to do it?
Yeah. So when I interviewed him after, I was like, I know that, you know, these people might want you to do it again, but your daughters are out there chanting. Like, what do you have to say about that? And he gave a very, you know, Luke Donald, perfect, polished answer. You know, I'm going to have to decide with my wife, and we'll see when the time comes, and la la la. But the time has come. It's going to do it.
The time has come.
I think that, like you said, it's quite ballsy. He's got a lot to lose. For sure. Because no matter what, nobody can take away these 2 wins, but he's undefeated. So if somebody comes in and beats him, you know, it's going to be like a crap.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I think him winning Bethpage is I think that's his legend status already. I actually think he's got less to lose now, which is quite funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
like if I'd won 2
in a row, just ride off into the sunset.
I would just do the third. But I'd just do 3 for the shits and giggles of it because I enjoy it. But I'm already a legend. Like, it's not like, you're right, you could do a bit. Thank you. You tell Cardi that. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, it could be like a.
It just opens the door for stuff to happen.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think, who was it recently that just played too long? It wasn't in golf, though. It was in something else. And it was like.
Tom Brady?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Isn't it, though?
Yeah. Kind of. His family fell apart.
It was a bit sad towards. I know.
Didn't really.
It was a bit sad.
Win anything.
Well, I don't think that will happen. But
no, I don't think.
But
that
I know what you're saying.
Either.
But yeah. But listen, I mean, who else would have been captain though?
One of the Molinari brothers.
Yeah, maybe actually. I don't think Rosie's ready to give up.
No, Rosie's probably going to try to play.
Yeah, he will. He'll probably get in.
Yeah,
he will probably get in.
Playing the way he's playing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so Justin Rose is going to be in the field this week at the Players' Championship. And we were going to do some predictions.
I think it's been a bit of a randomish season so far.
Yeah.
If I'm honest. It's been like, all right, Scotty's won, but he's not been as, that sounds ridiculous because he's still played good, but like he's not been as dominant as before. I think, I don't think he's going to win, okay? But I think he's going to have a great week as Minwoo Lee. I think he absolutely loves the players. And I think that
he plays well there.
Always plays well there. The players kind of demands a certain, like, it demands every kind of shot shape that you can think of. And I think he has that. Rory, I would have probably, no, I don't know about Rory. I would love to see him win again. But I think that with this whole back injury and stuff, I think it's going to, he's probably not going to be as sharp as he normally would do. I think Minwoo's going to have a great week. Have you got anyone in mind that you think is going to win this week? And it always produces a bit of a random player, the players does.
Yeah, like a Tom Hoagie.
Yeah, like it can do that. It's really hard to win back-to-back players and stuff, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like a win twice, like win multiple players championships. Yeah. It's really
the only
difficult to do.
People that have done that are
Scotty
Jack
Roy,
Nicklaus, right? Who's won 3 times.
Well done.
And then
your research.
And then, well, that's only because I'm hosting this week. So don't worry, I wasn't preparing for our show. and then Scotty and Rory. So Scotty and Rory, if one of them were to win, then they would join Jack as having the most all-time wins at a Players' Championship. If I'm picking between Scotty and Rory this week, I would think I would go Scotty, just because I don't know what's happening with Rory's wildcard injury situation. And Scotty obviously loves the players. He loves that. Like, the harder the golf course is, the better Scotty performs. So I could see that. I could see somebody like Siwoo Kim. He's had a good season so far.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually a really good shout.
He's got that swagger.
That is a very good shout. But yeah, no, I agree with you. That's a really good shout. But yeah, Sepp Straka
tears it up. I would love to see Colin do it. I mean, Colin obviously just had his big win at the AT&T.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for him to continue that at a tournament like this.
What kind of merch are you going to get?
I don't know that I'm going to get any merch, to be honest. I'm just, I have
not into it this week.
Well, I just have this sounds like horrible to say, but I have so much merch, and nothing against the Players Championship, but like I've got merch from all 4 majors and like the events that
priorities
really like I'm emotionally connected to, like the AT&T or Riv, and not that I'm not connected to the players, but I've just maybe I will be. Maybe it will make me emotional by the end of the week, and I'll want to go buy a sweatshirt. So we'll see. But I don't have any immediate plans to spend money, which is shocking for me.
That is, to be honest, even I was a bit surprised. But you're saving it all for the Masters, aren't you? For your outfits.
Oh my gosh.
I need some advice on this as well, by the way. We need to have a bit of a girl chat here.
Okay, go.
Right. Well, first of all, I need to find my core wardrobe, which we've had this discussion before. But like, do you not do like went the one way?
Went the one way. I do.
Like, have you done that before?
Yeah, I've done it a million times, especially for work.
Yeah.
But I have not done it for the Masters, and I don't know that I would, just because I have such a huge volume that I need to be able to control. It's when you're planning outfits at that scale, it just numbers wise, it's really expensive to rent them, and you can't you might not get the size you want in something, or something might not be available. So it's harder to be more precise with that. Like with this, I already have 15 outfits hanging in I like bought a special rack for it. It's so sitting impressive. In my dining room. This is when my Mellow City comes out.
It's well, honestly, I mean, it's impressive.
Part of the thing. It's part of the whole.
No, I know.
Performance is bringing this side of it, and I'm really proud of it too, because I feel like it's like a self-expression thing, and I love it. This is like my favorite part of the whole thing. So yeah.
I know.
And like trying to get things that not everybody else has. Like sometimes you show up to the Masters and everybody went to Anthropologie and got the same green dress. Like, I'm trying not to do that.
Right. Okay, so you've got all that sorted, and then I need a couple of outfits for the Masters, because even though I'm doing just like inside doing World Feed, I feel like we're going to go to a few parties. Yeah. So I need to.
And you're not just inside doing World Feed. You are doing World Feed at the Masters.
Exactly. I need to show up a little bit. Yeah.
And then you're also going to go walk the grounds. You're going to see people. You're going to see people under the tree.
True.
Like, come on.
That is true. Yeah. I need to step it up a little bit.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying you need to step it up. I'm just saying like you're not just doing whatever. Like it's a big deal.
Well, thank you.
Just saying. But yeah, thanks. I mean, I think that you would totally rock. How do you feel about like a cool wide leg trouser? Would you ever do that?
I feel like I look like a twat in wide leg, but everyone says I should wear a wide leg.
You
but
would
I
look
feel like
so
I look like
great
a knob.
in a wide leg. You do not look like a knob.
I've got wide leg. I'm also debating about my hair as well. I'm getting my hair cut next week, and I don't know if I want to chop it or not.
If you wear your hair down, a wide leg trouser, and like a cool top.
Yeah, but what? Define a cool top.
Like it could be as simple as just a button down, like a green striped button down, or like a green knit sweater that has a pretty white collar.
Right.
No.
Is that not too femme for me? No, I am a bit femme. Okay.
But it doesn't have to have the white collar. It can have a black collar, a green collar.
Right, okay.
Just like a nice, a not golf shirt, but like a little bit more elevated.
Like a wool collared. Yeah. Like a wool collared. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. That maybe has like a 3 button here.
Got you. Understood. Okay. I'm starting to put a little Pinterest together of things, but yeah, I don't know why wide legs. Funny, isn't it? I did do a speaking engagement once at the Ryder Cup last year, and I wore a wide leg, and everyone said like, "Oh, you actually you suit a wide leg." Great. I know. It's just I'm just hang on for dear life for these skinny ones.
Skin tight.
Just
pants.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you work really hard on your legs and that you've like put a lot of time and energy into your gym and all that. Like, yeah, we see it. We know. But come on. You can wear one wide leg trouser for the love of God.
I know. All right. Okay. I'm also debating about my hair. Should I keep it short like I have been doing?
I like your short hair. It's so cute.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
But
Carly wants me to keep it short.
Yeah. Well,
but she says, well, wear it down then.
Yeah. Carly and I have always been on the same page.
But I also need your help because my next event on the LPGA, I'm doing in booth and there's no hair and makeup. So I'm literally going to be calling you like, how the hell do I do my hair? I hope that's fine.
Of course that's fine. But what do you mean? Do you know how to use a curling iron?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I did it once and I look like a jack of hearts off a pair of cards. Talking about fitness. Oh, did you like my gym then? We painted it black. Looks cool, doesn't it?
Your gym looks
we see some lights. Yeah, we need to do some lights and more equipment. So I need to do the flooring. I just need to do the flooring. You should get a neon
sign for the wall.
We do, actually.
Oh, really? Cute.
Well, we had it ages ago. We had it in our office. It's create cool shit, but I don't think that's going to go well in there. So we might need a new one. But I'm going to get like the same lighting that I might get for the the ceiling and stuff. But yeah, I just need to get more flooring. I'm going to cut it around the sauna because obviously the sauna is like a ton. And I'm just going to have to cut around it now because we were too impatient and we just wanted the sauna before the flooring. And plus, we couldn't be bothered to do proper gym flooring. And this one is perfectly adequate for what we need. So
good.
And it's literally a gazillionth of the price. But yeah, no, it's coming together. Amazing. We need a couple bit more equipment, a little bit of lighting, a couple mirrors, TV in there. And it's be my proper little man cave. It looks cool though, doesn't it? We're very happy with it.
I didn't quite appreciate that you had put that much effort into making a gym look nice. Like to me, gym is like, it's like a corner in my garage where I just have a bike and a couple of bands.
Okay. Listen to this. Well, the amount of effort you put into outfits for the Masters, I put into my home gym. And what you put into your home gym, I put into my outfits.
Fair.
So that's where this is where we're good for each other.
We are. Yeah.
We are who we are, but this is where we're great for each other.
I need to do more here.
Well, I need to also do more on the outfits because it's a pretty significant part of my
We can all be better. We can all be better.
Right. Have you got a shush of the week?
Do I have a shush of the week?
You must do. You must do.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah. You forgot my travel toaster in your notes. You just said my travel kettle. You didn't mention my travel toaster. And I find that offensive because I feel like the travel toaster is really a part of my brand. And I feel more emotionally attached to the toaster than the kettle. So
my apologies. Okay, but they are both here with you.
I actually decided to leave the kettle at home this time because it was just a little bit too much.
I also think I know where you're staying. I'm obviously not going to mention on air. And I think they have a kettle already.
No. They don't.
Do they not?
And I wish I was staying where you think I'm staying.
Yeah,
Actually, we're staying like right by the beach, which is nice.
Yeah, I think I know where you're at. You got a rooftop bar?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, probably shouldn't mention that either because it's pretty obvious where you'll be staying, and we don't want all these fans hoarding you, do you? Yeah, turning up at your door in the middle of the night.
You know me.
Paparazzi when you're trying to leave.
Fighting off fans constantly.
Constantly. My shush of the week is just toddler emotions, to be honest with you. Yeah. I know it's a bit of a boring subject, but he's also having a sleep regression. So is that the right word? Regression?
I don't have regression? Yeah. I was like, I don't know what the terminology is.
Dude, he's like waking up at like on the dot, like 1 a.m. and like freaking out. So I don't know if he's like having nightmares or something, but he's freaking out that we're not in the bed with him, right? Not that he has his own room. And so I think it's given me PTSD because I wake up like 4 times in the night thinking that he's stood, because there's been times where I've woke up and he's just stood next to me. And it's like fucking the freakiest shit ever.
Nightmare.
So I wake up in a panic attack thinking that my son, and like we've had to crack the door open a bit, but obviously it's dark, yeah?
Yeah.
And I can I've seen like 2 eyeballs there a couple of times because I'm the closest to him.
This is terrifying.
And so I now have massive PTSD about it. So I'm constantly waking up and me and Carly are just getting no sleep. I'm literally having 18 cups of coffee a day.
Oh no.
Just to survive. But the poor buddy, yeah. And then you have to go back in and like calm him down and then he's fine. But my goodness,
it's still a new
honestly,
place. Like he's probably still adjusting to his new surroundings.
Yeah, he's doing
and
potty training, which is just going fantastically
he's
well.
He's got he's trying to put him in a pool.
I know.
Mom's got something growing in her belly. Like that's a big
There's
season
a lot
of
going
change.
on. We've had a lot of visitors. He's like, he's had a lot, bless him. But I definitely have PTSD. It's like in a vivid image in my head of my 2-year-old standing next to me.
I can picture it. That's
staring
horrific.
like that. Staring at me.
Please stop.
It's awful. So anyway, I love my son to death, but he does freak me out.
But go to sleep, guy. Go to sleep,
please.
Go to sleep.
Do you know what he's going to do next? I used to do this. He's going to start lifting my eyelids up like that just to wake me up in the morning. I used to do that to my mum, honestly. So this is payback. This is payback. But yeah, no, please stop doing it, Kai, because it's starting to freak me out.
Kai's the shush.
Anyway.
All right.
My son's the shush of the week. Right, I think we killed that. Considering how tired we both are, I think we killed that.
I think it was great. I think the people
amazing.
think we have amazing things to say and glittering personalities. And I hope you all enjoy watching the Players' Championship. Please tune in.
Please, yes, tune in and look at Kira and watch Kira do her thing.
Yeah, so I'm going to go prep for that. But anyway, bye.
All right, love you, bye.
Bye.